Watch yourself.
Are you sure you're not talking cubicles?
Yeah, I'm sure. Each and every one of us is going to have his or her own office. Hi. Oh, good. They're making some headway. The place is destroyed.
They're making a mess. Offices with doors?
Of course, with doors.
Doors we can shut?
Do I make that much noise?
Yes, you do. What about windows?
You planning to daydream?
No, me? Come on, I thrive on natural light.
I see. It'll be nice to have all that privacy, won't it?
Privacy? I don't even remember what that's like.
Well, we're going to have to learn again, aren't we? Because we got plenty of space here. Come on, I'll show you. Oop. Sorry. Let's see here. Here we go. Here's the reception area.
Where, right here?
Yeah, right here. Of course, right now it looks like London after the Blitz. And over here, they're going to build a conference room.
A conference room? Like real lawyers?
Yeah, a bona fide conference room. What we're going to do is we're going to take what was Nicole's workroom.
Sorry.
It's just that I remember how happy she was when we first found this place. And now she's just given it all up.
You sure you're not having second thoughts about the changes?
I don't know about you, but I'm getting real tired of conducting business out of a closet.
I was talking about Nicole.
I know. And I was changing the subject.
Right. So when do you think this place is going to be finished?
Well, judging by the looks of things, late 1990.
You're joking.
I hope so. Why don't we ask one of the workmen here? Listen, you know what the timetable is on this job?
What?
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm working. You got a problem with that?
Mitch, you there?
Who is it?
Frank.
Yeah, just a second.
I'm sorry to bust in on you like this, but I finally got something on Lucas.
What is it?
You won't believe this. He spent the morning over at Iris Wheeler's place.
I know that.
You do?
They're doing business. I'll fill you in. What else?
He drove over to Rachel Cory's place.
To Rachel's?
Yeah, I left him there about half an hour ago. Do you think that's business too?
I don't know about that.
Well, considering the way Rachel and Iris feel about each other, I thought that that was pretty interesting.
Sounds more than that.
I wonder what his game is.
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
You knew my husband. Well?
You sound surprised.
I thought I knew most of his close associates. I worked with him.
He never mentioned my name.
Not that I know of.
I met Mac years ago in Caracas. We invested in the same oil venture. It was very profitable.
And you kept in touch?
To compare notes, and our paths would cross from time to time.
Not in Bay City?
No, unfortunately not. I'm sorry we had never met before.
Yes.
I was in Europe mostly, Geneva and London. And we kept in touch, and so naturally, when I came here, he was the first person I called.
Well, I'm sorry that you weren't able to reach him. He had left...
I did speak to Mac.
When?
I called him in Maine.
In Maine?
I spoke to Mac the night before he died.
Hey, good looking.
Oh. What are you doing?
I'm being supportive.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I'm leaving you alone.
I noticed.
Hey,
Hey, what?
you had your way with me. Now it's time for you to go to work.
Well, I was. Actually, it's more accurate to say I was trying to work.
Isn't that why I left you alone?
No, it didn't have the desired effect. I still can't seem to concentrate.
Maybe I shouldn't have distracted you before.
That's not the problem.
Oh, what is it?
It's nothing.
Sam.
It's being here in this house.
I really appreciate you moving in here.
And if it helps your mom having the two of us around, that's fine. But
We're used to having our own lives, I know.
yeah, I'll get used to it.
We're gonna have to make sure we don't lose track of each other.
It's a big house, Amanda. It's not that big.
I mean, I'm gonna tell everybody to realize that we need time alone.
Well, from what it sounds like, you're not going to have any time at all.
Boy, you are really blue, aren't you?
Well, it's just all the change. You know, I kind of like the way things were.
Well, maybe this will cheer you up.
What, old newspapers?
Old New York newspapers.
What?
I'm gonna clip your reviews. I decided to start a scrapbook for Allie.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Because I don't want to save any reviews, all right? Ever.
All right. Sorry.
Look, it's just that, I mean, hey, what do reviewers know anyway?
They know that you're good.
But, you know, look, you start reading reviews, you start looking over your shoulder, you try to please some critic. It just doesn't work that way.
I know you felt like that.
I do, all right? I do. I just need some other kinds of inspiration right now, all right? That's good. Keep doing that. That helps.
Are you all right?
You were probably the last person who talked with him.
I know. I realized that when I read about his death.
How did he sound?
He sounded good. He sounded fine.
Really?
Very positive.
About everything? What did you talk about?
Cory Publishing, mostly, about investments and what he wanted to do with the company.
Oh.
He said he wanted to get back to work. He also said that he missed you desperately and wouldn't be staying in Maine too much longer.
I see. And what else?
That's about it. I'm sorry I'm upsetting you.
I'm very grateful to learn whatever you have to tell me. I was so far away. I have been trying to piece the last week together.
I understand that.
Did he tell you why he had decided to take the trip? Aside from the fact that he wanted to get away from work for a while.
He didn't talk to you about that?
Yes, he talked to me about it. I was just curious as to whether he talked to you about it.
It was a vacation, wasn't it?
I don't know. Apparently, there were some things I didn't know about my husband's life.
Actually, it was the other way around. She called me.
Iris called you?
She was very direct. Could you find a towel for me?
Sure.
She wants me to do some photography on a campaign in a magazine that she's starting, something called Sophisticate. Lucas is going to be a creative consultant.
Well, you'll be on the inside. That's a lucky break. Lucas knows Iris hired you.
I don't think there's a lot that he doesn't know.
Maybe. And you'll be able to do your own investigating now.
Yeah, but I still want you working on it.
Why? You already know more than I do, and I've been tailing the guy for days.
I only know what he wants me to know. As long as I'm around, he's going to be looking over his shoulder.
Okay, it's your money. I just hope I can come up with something useful.
Look, you will, but just stay low. I don't want him. I don't want Felicia knowing anything about this.
Hey, I'm a fly on the wall.
Anything since the 4th of July incident?
Nope. All's quiet on the Western Front.
Good, Frankie. Just stay out of trouble. Don't get hurt.
Don't worry. I have a hunch who's behind that little bomb scare, and it isn't Lucas. Oh, by the way, did you develop that film I shot during the stakeout?
Yeah, they're right here, but I didn't find anything of interest.
Let me see. Hey, wait a minute. There is something.
What is it?
Honey, the red light. Frankie, hi.
Felicia, hi.
So, what are you two up to?